On a Tuesday, let's get back over to Jed. Jed, we're in store for some big changes pretty soon.
Yeah, going to watch a big cold front coming our way tomorrow, but let's focus in on the biggest story. That's going to be the wildfire danger. This is some video from Valcaster last night. We had the wildfires last night. We'll show you the video of that here coming up in just a little bit. But this is over in Stillwater. This is away from the fires. The fires were over in parts of western Oklahoma. The fires went up and the ash from those has come down. This is some of the ash from those wildfires all the way over into Stillwater. We'll work on getting those other videos in here in just a little bit. But again, the story is the wildfire danger coming away here later today. Let's talk about the highs yesterday. That was another story. Record high temperatures yesterday. Your record high yesterday was 84, and so 82 rather, and so we hit 88. So we shattered the record high from yesterday. It was 86 about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and this morning lows have been in the mid 60s. The record warmest low temperature for this morning is in the 50s. So we are setting another record this morning and may see one more record coming up here later today, where our high temperatures forecast 83. That's going right up against the record high for today of 83. That was set back in all the way back in the 19 teens, like 1918. So it's over 100-year-old record. You break those, that's a big deal. So the pattern we're in right now is completely out of control. And with this kind of a pattern, out of control type things do happen, and fire danger will be one of those things. The temperatures shoot upward, record heat. And they also have wind gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour with very low humidity. So although we've had some decent rainfall here the last month or so, everything that's above ground is dead and dormant or dry, and all that, if it catches fire, can create some pretty nasty wildfires and dangerous wildfires. So that threat is now going up across Oklahoma. So keep that in mind. Be paying attention going into the late morning and the afternoons. We had some fires yesterday. Some of those are still probably ongoing, but more can start today. So be vigilant and be paying attention. If you smell smoke, definitely investigate that. Let's check out the temps. Right now, very mild across the metro area. 66 at our Cowboy Cam. OCCC, that's over near the airport. 63 Blanchard, you are 63 right now. Mild conditions around the metro area with 74. How about that in Chickasha? 69 in Jones. Those are a couple of the warmer spots. Currently in the 50s up around Kingfisher right now. So temperatures warming back up. We've got some 80s on the way. Again, if we make it to 83, that's tying a very long-standing record. Those winds can very gusty today. They'll be in the 20, 30 mile per hour range, but they'll be gusting up above 40 miles per hour for your afternoon. So some really incredible winds. Make sure to, if you're at a parking lot, you got your car opening up, well, that wind's going to open it for you. It's going to slam it into the car next to you. So make sure you're holding on to your car handle, door handle, and also make sure you keep both hands on the wheel. This is the type of pattern where it's going to blow you around, especially those higher profile vehicles. Lots of wind today, at times up near 30 miles per hour in here this afternoon, 60s, 70s, and some 80s on the way. Fire danger, one story, allergy alert. Also, we've got those high cedar counts continuing across Oklahoma. Check out the warmth that really kicked in yesterday all over the plains. 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Dallas, 94 yesterday. You look at that 64 in Bismarck, doesn't look like much. That's big time for them. They don't get that warm this time of the year. Look at the weather right now. After having those 60s yesterday, it's now 8. So Arctic air now starting to plunge on down into the plains, and that air is going to slide on in and bring a big slap in the face by tomorrow, with wind chills down in the teens and much colder air on the way. 50s, 60s, some 70s out the door this morning. Let's check your temps. Here comes that Arctic air sliding down. We'll see that blast in. We'll feel the effects of that tomorrow, but still not terribly cold. We'll talk 40s and 50s. That's a big change from where we're at today. And then after that, we'll start to warm back up. Still kind of chilly for your Thursday, but start to warm back up on Friday. Saturday looks good, and Sunday looks good as well. Some warmer temperatures there. We'll track another cold front that'll come in. That'll cool things back off going into the early parts of next week as we see some 50s, some 60s around heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. So 80s on the way today, turning colder tonight. Lows dropping into the 20s and 30s. Wind chills in the teens when you wake up tomorrow morning. So big change in our temperatures. Make sure you're prepared for that. 40s for highs into tomorrow. And if you look at those temperatures here, we'll warm it back up after being kind of chilly for Thursday On Wednesday and Thursday, maybe a brief shower in here for Thursday. And then March begins with some sunshine, 70s to 80 over the weekend. Cooler air back in here heading into early parts of next week.